Howdy guys, it's Mr. Back 1990 with another video on fitness. Today we're going to be speaking on what should I eat, Mr. Back, when I'm going on a cut? What should I eat when I'm going on a bulk, Mr. Back? It's pretty simple, people, and you're going to be shocked. You can eat whatever you want and lose weight. You can eat whatever you want and gain weight. People often see skinny people and they're eating like all this fast food and they're really skinny and people are like, I wish I had their genetics. I wish I could eat whatever I want and stay skinny. Yes, genetics do play a factor. Very, very minimal though. Uh you can eat whatever you want and lose weight, but here's the thing. You just don't eat over your mains. That's how you don't gain weight. I can go into my kitchen and eat a couple pounds of chocolate and still cut weight as long as it's under my mains. People will say, well, what's the whole thing about eating healthy? Here's the thing, I could go eat a few pounds of chocolate and cut weight, but that doesn't mean my nutrition is going to be healthy. I'll be losing weight, but I won't be gaining muscle. My body will start to feel lazy and all this other stuff. Your body will be like, where's the nutrients? I love the chocolate, but bro, where's the nutrients? I need it. So the whole thing about losing weight is you can eat whatever you want, but it's often stated if you're eating a healthy diet, you're sticking away from those fat foods, you're not going to want to binge on that fat food. Per se, they say eat salads and eat all this healthy stuff. That's great. It's kind of more of a emotional play, I guess you could say, instead of, oh, I see this whole bag of Doritos. I'm just gonna eat one serving, and then after you eat one serving, you're like, oh, maybe I'll eat another serving. With healthier foods, you can eat more healthier foods, and most of the time you're not gonna binge on the healthier foods. Not saying they're bad. I love healthier foods. They're freaking awesome. I say that half the time they're better than Doritos or any other unhealthy crap. But I'd say it's more of an emotional thing. But a lot of also is just keeping your nutrition up. There's, as I stated in my other videos, there's 3 different macros. Uh, Macronutrition. Let me just say that. There's protein, carbs, and fats. So we'll use we'll start with protein. What should you eat for protein wise? And well, like there's a little bit of difference when you're cutting and bulking on food wise. Like if you're getting protein on a cut, a lot of it you don't really want to go for the high calorie meat. You kind of want to go for the low calorie meat. That's like talking about fish, skinless, boneless chicken breasts. Oh man, it's you can eat like a pound of chicken like I do, and that's only maybe 1/4 of my daily meals, and that's a lot of chicken. But that's if I'm on a cut. Like right now, if I'm on a bulk, I can eat like a total of 6 pounds of chicken and still be at my mains or so. But for protein, just lean ground beef, just turkey. You want to actually eat some meat that's going to give you some good complex proteins and stuff. Uh, I found that beans are a good meat for protein. I know people say, "Oh no, 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 that's more of a carb," but No, I think beans is good. Oh, eggs. Oh, I eat about 5, 6 eggs a day, and I love eggs. They give you the worst parts, but I love eggs. And then you got the protein powder that definitely boosts up your protein. But you want to when you're trying to gain muscle and stuff, you actually really want to get more foods in your body for protein wise. I'm not saying whey and all that stuff is bad, but it's really good when you just got done with a workout because you really want to get that protein in your body so it could start repairing your muscles. But foods are better because they digest slower and different amino acids. So you really want to get those good meaty protein stuff, and actually on the side do have your whey. Um, for carbohydrates, there's two different carbs. It's simple carbs, and then you got your complex carbs. Simple carbs, because carbohydrates are sugars. Uh, Simple carbs are, as I say, simple. They're like candy and soda and stuff. Simple carbs digest quicker, so you're getting the carbohydrates and the sugars faster. That's why when you eat candy, you get really, really excited and sugar rush, as they say, really fast. Uh, when you're cutting your bulky, you just really want to stick to the complex carbs because complex carbs are potatoes, oatmeal, rice, beans, bread, whole grain bread, pasta. This stuff is a slow digesting, so it'll stick in your system more and it'll take longer. So throughout the whole day, you'll be getting carbs. Throughout your whole day, you'll be getting the carbs, and it'll just keep you well balanced throughout the whole day instead of those simple carbs that'll just be like, oh, got the carbs and that sugar rush, and my body's just like, yeah, for 5 minutes, and throughout the whole day, it's lazy because you're not getting those complex carbs. So your body's just like, oh man, I just want to relax and I have no energy. So in your diet for your macros, you want to have for your carbohydrates a good amount of complex carbs. Like for my bulk, I cut out the pasta, but I eat plenty of good complex carbs from potatoes, whole grain bread, oatmeal, beans, rice, brown rice, stuff like that. And it's about carbs are very essential for bulking because they give you your energy for your bulk, and just it's what your body needs more on a bulk. You need more. It's more of a carb thing and calories than actual protein. I know that sounds bad, and I'll get bashed for it, but it's more of a carb thing. You all want it to equal out, but carbs are more beneficial during your bulk. And then for fats, you're like in my other videos, I explain what the different fats are. You definitely want to have a good amount of fat in your bulk and your cut. You just want to be all equal throughout the whole cutting phase and bulking phase. For cutting though, you do want to lower your carb rate just a tad, and then for your bulking phase, you want to raise it up just a tad, maybe 5, 10% up, and then for cutting, 5 or 10% down. And for fat wise, we're talking about peanut butter, we're talking about flaxseed oil, uh, other oils that has fair amount of mono and polyunsaturated fat. Just keep away from those fat saturated foods because you want to have those healthy fats because they help lubricate the body and muscles. But just for bulking and cutting, eat whatever you want. Because if you're not eating what you want and you don't like what you're eating, you're eventually just going to break down one day and just go crazy and eat. Which it's a cheat meal. You can do cheat meal days. That's no problem. That's kind of what a lot of people do is just eat healthy, 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 and then one day a week they just go crazy, which is all fine and dandy. Just kind of make sure you don't overeat or so and go, break all that gains and losses that week. But eat what you want. If you want to go to McDonald's and stuff and have a cheeseburger, go do it. Just watch your calories and watch your macros, because sure you can be eating under your calorie mains and be losing weight, but that doesn't mean your body's beneficial from all the foods that you're eating. Same thing with bulking. You can A lot of people are like, I'm just gonna go eat all out on bulk and just go to McDonald's and eat 5 hamburgers a day and get all my calories. Sure, you can do that. You most likely won't meet all your protein and stuff, and definitely meet your carbs and fats, but most likely those will be very bad carbs and very bad fats. And just bulk right and eat and cut right, and you'll see a difference. I think there's a difference when compared to if you're eating unhealthy and eating healthier. I think your body just feels more better and more prepped for the day. For when I was on a cut and I was eating healthier foods, I just felt awesome. My body just had all the proper nutrition, so it was ready for the day. But you can actually lose muscle mass though if you cut too much weight a week when cutting, which you don't want to do. So a proper way to go for cutting, if you want to cut and get toner and stay a good muscle mass, is just go maybe 200 or 300 calories below your mains. Any more than that, you might start pulling some muscle mass out of your muscles, which you don't want to do when you don't want to do. But this is Mr. Back 1990. I think I might have covered everything, but I could possibly be wrong. If you have any questions, just email me, and I'll be happy to answer them, or maybe make a video. But stay fit.